Hello everyone. For this video, I want to talk about our second major essay for the class, which is the literary analysis essay. Under week 7, you can find the literary analysis essay assignment sheet. It's the first thing there. I guess if you're seeing this video, hopefully you've seen that since it's posted on the same week on Moodle. So first of all, we're writing an essay about Independence Day by Sefi Atta. Hopefully we know this. Hopefully you've read this. The story is posted under week 6. If you haven't read it, I would do so immediately. So we're going to be writing about that story. I'm unfortunately not giving you any options as far as that goes. We're all going to write about the same story. I'm posting all these videos breaking down the messages and stuff. So we've talked about what a literary analysis essay is. We've practiced it with SpongeBob episode. We looked at that Pokemon essay. We're making an argument about a message the text is sending. So I think the place to get started with this kind of essay is to have kind of a larger topic that you're then trying to ask the question of like, what is the story saying about this topic? And this is how it worked in the examples that we looked at. With the Pokemon essay, they were saying, what is this show saying about the topic of animal rights or animal cruelty? For the SpongeBob episode, we were asking the question, what is the episode saying about going on strike? Right? So you have to start with like a topic kind of like that. So I gave you 4 options here, and I'm going to make a video on each one. By next week, you'll definitely have seen my videos on all of these. So the first one is gender, second one globalization, immigration, and protesting. Those are the 4 options that I gave you. So I listed questions here just the same way I did on the narrative essay assignment sheet where I gave you like questions for each topic. Like I've said before, you want to make sure that you have your own argument, your own thesis, your own argument that you're making, and that you're not just like answering these questions. The questions are meant to kind of, I think your answer to these questions would be like a thesis, but you just want to make sure that you're not just like answering each question in like a short answer prompt kind of way. You want to make sure you have one coherent essay with one argument that you're making the whole time, one thesis. So yeah, I'm gonna do videos on all the topics. I'm not gonna go through them right now. You can read them. But yeah, so we're start by looking at one of those topics, and then you're gonna want to make an argument about what you think the short story Independence Day is saying about that topic. And I'll try to help you wrap your head around this in my videos. Okay, so the formatting and requirements, same deal with the formatting stuff. 12-point font, double spaced. Have the heading, give it a title. This time we're going to do a 4-page minimum. I think for the last one we did 3 pages. This is going to be 4. So I know that we're always worried about making the essay long enough. I've given you my whole thing about making an outline and having ideas about what your paragraphs are going to be and how that can help make your essay longer. The other thing with this one is that we're going to have to use a fair amount of quotes from the story. For your narrative essay, there was nothing to quote from. You weren't quoting from anybody else. It was just all out of your own head, your own experiences. With this, you're gonna have quotes from the story. We're also, getting to the other requirements. I'm gonna require you to have at least 2 outside sources. That's not including the story. So if we're including the story, it would then be 3. 2 outside sources, with at least one of them being from the school's library. I'm gonna do a whole, probably 2 or 3 videos next week talking about doing research, and I'll post links for how to get to the school's library page. So don't get freaked out, don't get worried, but learning how to do the research is going to be an important part of this class. That's going to be for this essay and the next essay. We are going to have to do some research, so we need to get comfortable with the databases and the library and doing our own research and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to have a lot of videos for it. I'm going to have links. I'm trying to make this painless as possible. So going along with that, since we are going to be doing some research, since we're going to be quoting from things, we do have to do some MLA citations as well. Same thing. I'll have videos. I'll have links for you guys to try to make it as easy as we can. So don't be worried. We'll figure it out together. I'll try to help you guys out with it. And then we finally have the due dates. I'm going to be looking for a rough draft on November 12th, which is I think a week from Friday, and a final draft by the 19th. I'm still kind of playing around with those due dates. I think you've seen over the semester that sometimes if I feel, like things are moving too fast, I might move a due date back a little bit. I very well might do that here. I'm going to see how this goes, see how fast I can get my videos out and everything. I'm going to see, how the discussion boards are going and stuff like that. And it's possible I move these dates back a little bit, but let's, plan on those right now. So when you're watching my videos on the different topics, hopefully you're thinking about, well, how can I translate this to writing my own essay? So I'm not giving you any assignments with the essay just yet, not for this week, but have it in the back of your mind as you're watching my other videos. Okay, I think that's it. Please email me with questions about this. This is an important assignment for this class. I think this essay is 15% of your grade. So I want to make sure that you guys have a good idea of what I'm asking you for here, and that you have a good idea of how you can, write that essay and get started with it. So please reach out to me. Like I've said before, I am available to do, virtual meetings. We can talk about anything, your grade, or anything you're struggling with the class, anything you don't understand. I know I'm throwing a lot at you guys. It can be confusing. We're in a late start class, all that. All right, so that's the literary analysis essay, our second major essay for the semester. And I'll see you later.